The Granada School District wants to wish all participants the best of luck in today's game, especially the Granada Bobcats. They want to encourage each student athlete to work hard in the classroom. The Granada School District is a proud sponsor of the tournament.
Southeast Colorado Power Association wishes the athletes the best of luck in today's game. They've been serving Southeast Colorado for 85 years and are proud to be a part of this area and all the communities that they serve. Southeast Colorado Power Association, always striving to provide high quality and reliable electric services.
Good afternoon, sports fans. You're tuning in to KVAY 105.7 FM. We are getting ready for our second matchup of the day here at the Denver Coliseum for the 1A volleyball tournament. Our Lady Bobcats took care of business earlier today. And man, oh man, what a game it was as they took it in 4 sets against the Caliche Buffaloes. This is the Scooters Coffee Game of the Week. Scooters Coffee invites all sports fans to stop by 1231 North Main Street in Lamar today and enjoy specialty coffee, iced drinks, blenders, smoothies, teas, and baked from scratch pastries and more. Their convenient and fast drive-thru will get you in and out and onto the ball game. Scooters Coffee, amazing people, serving amazing drinks, amazingly fast. Hey, as we were just talking about it, they are getting ready to take on their second round matchup against the Flatiron Academy, the Bison nonetheless. They just took care of the Buffalo. Let's hope they can take care of the Bison as we get ready for our Tri-State Body Shop pregame report. Chad and his team at Tri-State Body Shop are a proud supporter of high school athletics and wish both teams the best of luck. Tri-State Body Shop in Lamar is known for great quality work when it comes to things like auto body repair, painting, auto service, and windshield replacement, just to name a few. Tri-State Body Shop at 204 West Poplar in Lamar, always striving to take care of all your auto body repair needs. Hey guys, we have ourselves a good matchup here. This is the 4-5 matchup getting ready to take place in just a few minutes. We are running behind. This game was supposed to take place at 3:30. But as you can tell, it is 4:20, and we are just about an hour behind schedule. So our Cardinal game, the Lady Cardinals, the defending state champs who are supposed to play at 6:30, now is looking closer to 7:30 p.m. tonight. But we will have that call here on KVAY 105.7 FM. Hey, and if you're just tuning in, we do have the audio on our Facebook and YouTube channels as well. As you're tuning into the radio, you can also go to kvay.com and listen live thanks to High Plains Community Health Center. Hey, what a matchup it was earlier this morning. If you didn't get a chance to tune in, the girls, they tore it up. They won the first set 25-13. That first set, they were down 14-6, and they were able to claw back into it and take the lead and the victory in that first set. They took the second one quite easily, 25-16. That third one was a little bit of a challenge. They were down once again. Well, they were actually up, and then they were tied at 10-all. And then Caliche was able to take the lead, and Granada was able to tie it up at 23-all. But then Caliche pulled away and won that one 25-23 in that third set. But then Granada took the fourth and final set 25-20, giving them their first victory in 28 years here at the state tournament. As my view from the court side here, thanks to Arc Valley Vision Care, dry, itchy, or even watery eyes making daily tasks difficult, Arc Valley Vision Care can help. Talk to them about your symptoms, and a prescription medication and eye drops can help you. Arc Valley Vision Care has you covered. They are just a phone call away in Lamar. Give them a call at 336-3111 and in La Junta 383-0134. Arc Valley Vision Care, your clear choice for clear vision. Hey, earlier this morning, the Granada Bobcats, the Lady Bobcats, were the home team. They were donning their white uniforms. And now, because they are the 5 seed, they are the away game or the away team. They are donning their green tops with the white numbers, ready for that Bobcat pride. Down in front of me, there is a sea of green. I tell you what, man, these fans know how to travel. I'd like to thank Evergreen Electric for bringing us our starting lineup, Evergreen Electric and Mechanical. If electrical needs are something you do not mess around with, it's something you definitely leave to the professionals like Evergreen Electric. Doing business locally, they can take care of just about all your electrical needs while staying on top of the latest trends and custom lighting, security lighting, and LED lighting. They can handle your residential, commercial, and ag service needs and repairs as well. Your leaders in electrical and mechanical, give Davey a call at 691-1872 or Bowman 353-2410. And here's your starting lineup, powered by Evergreen Electric. For the visiting team, we're going to have Brylan Gomer, Jenna hope I'm saying her name, Nebras, Claire Friedman, Sydney Mangle, Tessa Miller, Lexi Richmond, and Everly Haynes. And for our Lady Bobcats, starting us off is number 7, Emery Marquez. Number 8, Layla Pizarro. Number 11, Emerson Hernandez. Number 12, Desiriana Quintana. Number 13, Kinsley Williams. And number 14, Cameron Coleman, the young freshman. And Flatiron starts with the ball. They send it over. Received by Granada. Here's the attack. Coleman on it. They block it. They send it back over in 2. Coleman at the net, and she gets the kill. That gives Granada the first lead in this second round matchup. And here we go, served over. The attack from Flatirons, and Coleman gets tooled at the line as it goes off of her on the block, and she tries to go and it goes out of bounds. So Flatirons back with it. Here's the serve, received on the back row. They get it, bump it over in 3. They roll it over. Here's the set, and the attack coming from Flatirons into the net. Point for Granada. So Granada with the serve. Received on the back row. Here's the set, and the attack for Flatirons, too strong. Granada now leads 3-1 on the Prowers Medical Center scoreboard. Granada with the serve once again. Flatirons on the attack, and they're going to call this ball dead as the ball from the other court rolls into the court area. So that gives them a breather. There's the reserve. Here's the set, and the attack coming from Flatirons. It goes into the net and off the defender and onto the court. Point goes to Flatirons. So Flatirons with the serve. That is number 10, Jenna Nebras. Here's the attack from Coleman, and she mistimes it, and it goes into the net. Point for Flatirons. We are tied up 3-all. So Flatirons will get the serve once again. And Nebras at the service line. She sends it over, received on the back row. Williams with it. She sets it up for Coleman, and she gets the kill once again. Cameron Coleman, the young freshman, man, I'm telling you what, she got some hops. I can't wait to watch her play basketball. I tell you what. And here's the serve for Granada. Received on the back row, and here's a little dink floater. Great play by Flatirons, and we are tied 4-all. And here's the jump serve going right side to the back row. Kinsley setting it up for Quintana, and she gets the kill as number 2 for Flatirons. Lexi Richmond gets tooled as she comes up for the block. There's the serve to the back row. Third hit coming for Flatirons. They send it over, and we got a stoppage, and Granada will get the point. So they now lead 6-4. I'd like to thank Joe Suruder Services, Granada Stop to Shop, and Quality Cleaners, just to name a few, for joining us for this particular broadcast of the Lady Bobcats. The third hit coming from Granada. They send it over. Received on the back row. Here's the attack from number 14. Coleman on the back row. She sends it over in 1. Here's the attack. Nice block by Quintana, and she gets the block. Desiriana, man, what a fight at the net. She hit it twice. She blocked it twice. And the second time it hits the court. There's the nice jump serve from Pizarro. Here's the attack right side, and at the net, blocked once again by Quintana. Man, oh man, these girls are ready to play. It is now 8-4 on the Prowers Medical Center scoreboard. There's the serve and the reception on the back row. At the net, This time, Emery wants to get in on the action. Emery Marquez with the block. And that prompts a timeout from the coach, Friedman, for the Flatirons Academy. We're going to take one with them. We'll be back in 30 seconds here on KVAY.
High Plains Community Health Center wishes both teams the best of luck in today's game. They are dedicated to keeping our student athletes in top performance condition. Now open Saturdays and accepting new patients, High Plains Community Health Center are families serving your family. Ratliff Insurance Agency, established in 2012, is now serving Southeast Colorado for all your farm and ranch insurance needs. Visit us online at ratliffagency.com or call us at 702-757-5161 for more information. Ratliff Insurance Agency, we've got you covered.
Welcome back. You're tuning in to KVAY 105.7 FM. This is the 1A State Volleyball Tournament. The Lady Bobcats with the ball. Pizarro's been doing a really good job at the line. She sends it over once again as we're coming out of the East Consumer Supply timeout. And this time out of the timeout, they do a nice set play for number 14, Brylin Gomer. And she is the lady who is leading for the Bison on the attacks this season. Their number one player there. So they send it over, and this time it goes off the defense. They're not able to send it back over after the second hit. Just an uncontrolled reception there. So it is now 9-6. I'd like to thank Adon Service and Repair by Sergio Segala, My Wholesale Products, and here's an ace from number 14, Gomer. Good timeout by Coach Friedman. Kind of cooled down the hot Bobcats. It is now 9-7. Serve into the nets. Service error. Our error is brought to you by Ace Tire Service. Also like to thank AEMW LLC, McClave High School, Ratliff Insurance Agency by TJ Ratliff, the Granada School District, and High Plains Community Health Center, and Southeast Colorado Power as the Lady Bobcats send it over and get the block at the net by Quintana once again. That is her third one in this set. That gives Grenada the point. It is now 11-7. Here's the third hit coming for the Bison. Received by Pizarro. The set by Williams. Quintana with the little tip. And they're going to say 4 hits as Quintana doubled it, as she was trying to get it over. Now just a 3-point lead for the Lady Bobcats in this second round matchup. There's the serve received by Pizarro. The set and the attack for Hernandez. She sends it. She's always trying for that back corner, and they were ready for it. Grenada has it now. Hit over into by Williams. Here's the attack down the middle. Pizarro. I'm sorry, that was Marquez on the reception. Third hit coming from the Bison. Received by Grenada. Hernandez sending it right side, and it goes off the defender. They're able to rescue it. They get it back into play. Over in 3. Williams with the set. The attack, a little dink, but the defense was ready for it from the Bison. Here's the attack coming from the right side. Good dig by Grenada. Here's Emerson with the attack. Received by the Bison. Third hit, block at the net by Williams and Quintana. Man, oh man, these girls are having fun out there. It is now 12-8 in the second round matchup at this 1A state volleyball tournament. First time, we've been stressing it. First time in 28 years these girls have been here. Oh man, and that goes into the net. Quintana gets the block, and then she gets the serve. Service error, point to the Bison. Now serving for Flatirons is number 2, Richmond. Jump serve from the right side. She goes cross court. Williams sends it over in 2. Almost catches the defense flat-footed, but they're able to recover. They send it over. They roll it over in 3. Oh, man, and she finds the open court. I think the girls thought the same thing I did, that she wasn't going to be able to get it, but she got to it, and it makes it over. So now it is 12-10. Grenada up by 2 in this first set. Richmond at the service line once again. Yeah, that last play, I thought they weren't going to get it, and I think the girls thought so too. They just didn't recover as Williams sends it over in 2. Man, she is tricky with that second offset dirty dump, as they call it. Grenada with it now. Third hit from Hernandez, she sends it to that back corner. Flatirons on the attack. Blocked at the net by Williams. Flatirons sends it over in 3. Here's the attack coming back from Coleman. And they're going to say net violation on Flatirons. A point goes to Grenada. All errors and violations brought to you by Ace Tire Service. We'd also like to thank Golden Plains Insurance, McClave State Bank, and Peacock Funeral Home for being a part of all our broadcasts. Here's the attack. Marquez takes it, sets it up. They send it over in 3. Here's the third hit from Flatirons. Received on the back row by Marquez. Oh, they're going back and forth. One hit. Oh, man, but Flatirons got the best of Grenada as they send it to that back corner as the defense got swallowed up close to the net. So it is now 11-13. Flatirons serving for Flatirons is Claire Friedman. And we have a reserve as we had a ball stoppage. The up official. Reserve from Friedman here. We are in the first set of the second round matchup. 4-5 matchup. Grenada on the attack. Coleman sends it over. Received by Flatirons. Here's the attack at the net. Are they able to get it over? They get it. Oh, blocked at the net once again. They got it over, but number 10 was right there waiting for them. I'm going to say it's Nebras. Nebras for Flatirons. I'll have to go catch one of the parents or something here in just a little bit to see if I can't get the correct pronunciation for this young lady. But for right now, we're just going to call her Jenna. That's a fresh name. So Flatirons with it. They get it over. They can't get it over in 3. Great job defensively by Grenada as they sent it over towards that back left corner, and they tried to rescue and couldn't get over in 3. So it is now 14-12. The Lady Bobcats leading here. Oh, do we got an ace? Ace from Grenada. And that is Quintana. I'm sorry, that is Hernandez with the serve. Emerson Hernandez getting the first ace of the game. She sends it over. Here's the attack coming from right side. Blocked at the net by Quintana and Pizarro. Pizarro got most of that, so she will get the block. Layla, man, what a job she's doing. 16-12 now here on the Prowers Medical Center scoreboard. There's the serve. Hernandez likes that little floating lollipop. Almost gets them. They send it over in 3. Third hit coming for Grenada. They push it to that back right corner. The defense is there. Here's the third hit. They roll it over. Here's the set from Williams. The attack from Pizarro. Good recovery by Flatirons. Here's the attack from them. A little dink over the defenders. Williams setting it up for Coleman. Here's the third hit coming from Flatirons. Received on the back row. But over at 2. Did she catch him off guard? Nope, she didn't, but they're at the net. They're able to get it. Oh, they get the point. Pizarro, what a good job as Williams caught them on the defense. They're able to get it over, but Pizarro, they're waiting for the ball as it just floated over the net, and she got the kill. Man, great job by Pizarro once again. Here's the attack coming from Grenada. Kill for the Lady Bobcats. They lead 17-12. 18-12 here on the Prowers Medical Center scoreboard, and that prompts another timeout from Coach Corey Friedman. Hey, we're going to keep it here, and we're going to thank some of our sponsors as we love to do. We did have the national anthem this morning, and that is sponsored by the staff at Bison Title Company. The Star Spangled Banner is sponsored by Dee Magoza and the staff at Bison Title Company. They believe in one flag, one land, one heart, one hand, one nation, under God forevermore. Bison Title Company, proudly serving your abstract and real estate title needs in 7 counties. Call them today at 336-2242 or stop by 121 South Main Street there in Lamar. Man, oh man, these girls are tearing it up in this first set. They lead 18-12. But I tell you what, if they win this, they will have a date with the number 1 seed, the Merino Rams, is who awaits the winner out of this matchup tomorrow afternoon. They serve it over. Oh, man, and Grenada couldn't get back to it as it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Grenada. Flatirons gets the point. So Flatirons with the serve. Received on the back row by the Bobcats. Here's the attack by Coleman, and it goes off, man. Off the block all the way to the other side of the court. Man, oh man, she had some power behind that swing. I'd like to thank Hoffman Insurance Agency, Melinda Kelly, Garden City Regional Airport. Oh, this one rolls over the top of the tape. Ace for Coleman. This one, that last serve hit the top of the tape and it just rolled over. And those are the toughest ones for the defense to try to get to, as they're expecting it to come over nice and easy. And here's the attack from Flatirons, and it goes off of Williams. Point goes to the Bison. But Grenada with a nice, comfortable lead. They need 5 points to win this set, 20-14. Here on the Prowers Medical Center scoreboard. At the service line for Flatirons, they send it over. Received on the back row by Coleman. Williams sets it up for Quintana, and she gets the kill. Did they call that in? They did. Man, oh man, Quintana put some power behind that one. 21-14. The Bobcats looking to take this first set in the second round matchup here at the 1A state tournament at the Denver Coliseum. Here's the attack from the Bison, and number 14, Gomer, strikes it down with power. It's like it was shot out of a cannon there. They were trying to get the ball, got a little distracted there. So the Bison with the serve. Comer actually has it. Oh, and she will ace the Bobcats as Pizarro could not get to it. Kind of a beeline to that side, right side line. So it is now 21-16, 5-point lead. Grenada needs to stop here. It rolls off the tape. They get it over in one. Good recovery from Grenada to send it back over. Here's the attack from Gomer. Received by Hernandez. They roll it back into play. They send it over in three. Here's the set. Backwards bump and the attack. Back row swing. Good job defensively by the Bobcats as they send it over in three. Here's the attack from the right side. Good job by Marquez. She sets it up and she gets the attack. Man, oh man, what a block at the net by Gomer. No, I'm sorry, that was number 8, Sydney Mangel. First time we've called her name, so it is 21-17, and just like that, just a 4-point lead. There's the serve. Short. Does that go off of them? Oh, they're going to say Flatirons didn't touch it as it hit the top of the tape, and I thought the young lady number 4 had touched it, but they're saying no, Everly Haynes did not touch it. So 21-18 now. Here's the serve. Received on the back row. Williams setting up Quintana. Quintana stops the bleeding and gets the kill. 22-18 now. Much needed stop for the Bobcats to get the serve, and man, who better than Emery Marquez to be at the service line, as she is their top server. She sends it over. Here's the attack. Received on the back row. Quintana at the net gets the kill. Man, Days Arena has come into her own this season. She's having fun out there and taking care of business. 23-18, 2 points away. Marquez with the serve. She sends it over, received on the back row. Here's the set and the attack down the middle. Good dig from Grenada, but they send it over in 2. Trying to catch Flatirons, and they're going to say carry. Oh, man. That kind of looked like it, like she cupped it a little bit as Quintana was with a running attack on that second hit. Running downhill, and she just kind of floated it over, got under it instead of a good, strong attack. But so 23-19 is the score. Here comes the third hit for Grenada. They get it over, and they cannot recover. So 24-19, set point coming up for the Lady Bobcats. And Quintana at the service line. The Lady Bobcats looking to take this first set in the second round. Jump serve coming down the middle. Received on the back row. Here's the bump. They're going to attack it from the right side. Hits the tape. Marquez able to dig it up. Flatiron sends it back over in 1. Here's the set from Williams. Williams setting up Hernandez. She goes down the middle. Good dig by Gomer. Here's the attack from the right side. Marquez there to recover that. Hernandez trying to send it to that right corner. They're there for it. Here comes the attack once again. And blocked at the net. Can they get it over? They do. They get it over in 2. Williams sends it over, third hit for the Bison. Oh, man, good recovery for them. Here's the set, and the attack from Coleman. She gets the kill. Cameron Coleman with the kill gives Grenada the first set victory, 25-19, here on the Prowers Medical Center scoreboard. What a good, hard-fought first match for the Lady Bobcats. You're tuning in to KVAY 105.7 FM. We're going to take a 90-second break, and we'll be back.
The McLean School District strives to develop students who exemplify excellence, honesty, integrity, and respect in all they do. They're proud to support all of their student athletes. It's great to be a Cardinal.
You don't get what you want for, you get what you work for. Joe's Sewer Rooter Service and Septic is a proud sponsor of this broadcast, and they want to wish both teams the best of luck. For your sewer and septic needs, call Joe's Sewer Rooter Service and Septic at 336-7669.
Grenada Stop to Shop is your one stop for all things fuel, lottery, diesel, and groceries. They wish the best of luck to the Granada Bobcats this football season. Go Bobcats from everyone from Grenada Stop to Shop.
Quality Cleaners is proud to back the Grenada Bobcats in the state volleyball tournament. Play hard, play together, and clean up the competition. Quality Cleaners located at 116 West Olive in Lamar, ensuring you stay fresh and ready for this holiday season. Go Bobcats!
Scooters Coffee is proud to support high school sports in Southeast Colorado. Scoot into Scooters Coffee and grab your favorite hot or cold drink and a delicious snack before heading to the game. Scooters Coffee, amazing people serving amazing drinks, amazingly fast.
Listen up, sports fans. Got a dent, scratch, or ding from the game day parking lot? Tri-State Body Shop has you covered. For fast, top-quality repairs at unbeatable prices, trust Tri-State Body Shop to get your ride back in the game. Stop on by Tri-State Body Shop at 204 West Poplar today and score big with unbeatable service.
Don't just wear your eyewear. Make a statement with Arc Valley Vision Care. Sophisticated, funky, classic, and everything in between. Ask about their specialty sports glasses for the athletes in your family. Your clear choice for clear vision in La Junta and Lamar. Arc Valley Vision Care.
Welcome back. You're tuning in to KVAY 105.7 FM as we get ready for the second set. I'd like to thank Peacock Funeral Home for being our in-between set sponsors. Just like a great coach, Peacock Funeral Home understands that every situation is unique. Whether you're planning or facing a loss, their experienced team led by Clay and Cassie will work with you to create a personalized plan that honors your loved one's memory. Visit them at 209 South 4th Street in Lamar or give them a call at 336-2234. Peacock Funeral Home, your trusted partner in times of need. Man, oh man, what a first set. Man, these girls were doing a great job at the net. Quintana with 3 blocks. You also had Marquez and Pizarro getting in on the blocking action. Coleman had one of her own, and they take that one 25-19 as we are in the second round of the 1A State Volleyball Tournament here at the Denver Coliseum. As they're getting ready to serve this up, I believe Grenada should start with this one. While they get that together, I'd like to thank Colorado Mills, People's Credit Union of Lamar and Springfield, Cheyenne County Abstract, Cook Oil Fuel Services in Walsh, Historic Cow Palace Inn, Lamar Auto Parts, your local Napa dealer, and Southeast Colorado Power Association for powering up your energy service there in Southeast Colorado. As the officials are making sure they get the rotation correctly for Flatirons. Man, I'll tell you what, these two teams are evenly matched. Flatiron comes in at 22-2, and Grenada with that victory this morning is now 22-2 on the season. We've talked about it. Grenada, first time in 28 years that they've shown up here to Denver for the state tournament. And man, oh man, they're showing out. I know they had their early jitters this morning, but they battled back in that first set and kind of never looked back as they took it in 4 over the Caliche Buffaloes. Now they're trying to do the same over the Flatiron Bison. So we go from a Buffalo to a Bison. Not sure if they can handle this. As the Bison, they receive it. Here's the attack coming from the right side, received on the back row by Quintana. There's the attack from Hernandez, goes right side. They send it over in 3, down the middle. Good dig from Marquez. Quintana having to roll it over in 3 from the back row. Here's the set and the attack coming, and she finds open court, does number 10. and that is Jenna. For Flatirons. Flatirons with the serve now. Richmond at the service line. They lead 1-0 here on the Prowers Medical Center scoreboard. Here's the set and the attack from Quintana, and it does not make it over the net as she tried. Oh, they're going to say net violation. Oh, good job. I thought she kind of came over, but, you know, my eyes aren't the best, and sometimes I think I see something that I don't. But the up official said over the net, so the Bobcats get the point. We are tied 1-1. Grenada with the serve now. As they're awaiting the discussion here between the coach and the down official. As they get that figured out, I'd like to thank J&N Shoes, Mr. D Sports, Da Vinci Physical Therapy, Brew Unto Others, and A1 Rental and Sales. There's the serve. Right down the middle. They send it over in 3. Here's the set. The attack from Coleman, and she gets the kill. Cameron Coleman with another kill for the Lady Bobcats. 2-1. There's the serve. The attack coming too strong, out of bounds. Grenada now leading 3-1 in this second set. You know. No, I'm sorry, take that back. They did not call that out. We are tied 2-2. There's a serve from Flatirons, but ball don't lie. It goes right into the net. Grenada gets the ball right back, 3-2. Anybody who plays sports knows exactly what that means. You know, that call shouldn't have gone against Grenada, but it did, and then the ball right into the net for the serve. So, here comes a lollipop shot, and it doesn't make it over the net. Dang, good try there from Cameron Coleman as she tried to catch the defense as they were a little ways back from the net. So here's a strong serve down the middle, received on the back row by Grenada. Williams puts it back into play. The attack from Marquez. Oh, good pancake dig. Nope, they're going to say she did not get it. Hit the court. So the kill from Marquez. 4-3 now. Grenada leading in this second one. Hey, if you're just tuning in, don't worry. We got the Lady Cardinals coming up. Again, we're about an hour behind schedule, so we're hoping around 7:30 or so. There's the third attack from the Bison. Grenada sends it back over in 1. Here's the hit. Oh, man, and number 14, Gomer. Nice arm movement there with the power swing, and she gets the kill. We are tied 4-4. Jump serve. Received on the back row by Grenada. Here's Williams. Sends it over. She catches the defense. Man, she is tricky. Talked to Mom the last time, and she said they call that their dirty dump little deal. It's just when they go to set it, and instead of actually setting it, they try to catch the defense and just send it over. So a little misdirection there. With the serve is Marquez for Grenada. Here's the third hit from the back row, a swing, and it goes into the net. Grenada gets the point. 6-4 now. Bobcats leading here in the second. They won the first one, 25-19. Looking to get to the second round tomorrow afternoon versus Marino. There's the serve. Here's the attack from Gomer, and Quintana gets tooled at the net as she goes for the block, and it goes right off of her and hits the court. So point goes to the Bison. I'd like to thank Cooks Floor and Wall, Community Insurance Agency in Lamar and Springfield, Tri-County Ford, and Coberly Realty, just to name a few. Thank you to each and every one of our sponsors. Here's the reception by Grenada. They send it over in 3. Here's the set and the attack from the right side. They push it to the backcourt. Good reception there by Marquez and Hernandez. Oh, man, just a little too strong. She does that really well, man. She'll catch those corners left or right, and this time she saw the defense up, and she tried to get that right corner and paint the inside of it, but just a little too strong. We are tied at 6 now here in the second set. Here's the serve, received by Marquez. Here's the set, the attack from Quintana, right side. Received, third hit coming from Bison, blocked at the net. Grenada has it. They'll send it over in 3. Hernandez going over the defense. Received on the back row, third hit. Down the sideline there, and it hits that back corner, left corner. So Flatiron has the lead here in the second set, 7-6. With the serve is Gomer Brylin for Flatirons. Jump serve. Received by Coleman. Third hit going. Bumped over by Coleman. Here's the set and the attack from the right side into the net. Grenada ready for it. Here's the attack from Quintana down the middle. She gets the kill. Now again, when I give you stats, these are my stats. They're unofficial. I'm trying to keep up with the game and the scoring and everything else. And right now, Quintana has 5 kills in this match. There's the serve from Quintana. Here's the attack going right side. Good reception by Pizarro, and Emerson right over the defense, dinks it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touched here by Grenada as Flatirons was able to get it back over in 2, and Grenada tries to get it over in 1, but it goes out of bounds. So 8-7, Flatirons leading. They are the 4 seed. And this one goes into the net by the libero. We are tied 8-8, and that is number 1, Tessa Miller for Flatirons. Williams with the serve. Received by Flatirons. Over. Oh, what a shot from Pizarro. She gets another kill. And I believe it should be 10-8 here. So there's the serve. Received by Flatirons. They're going to say 4 hits. So we now have a score of 11-8 here on the Prowers Medical Center scoreboard. Did I mark that one too fast? They still haven't changed it, so I might be off a point. Let me fix that to mirror what they have up here. So 10-8. Grenada with the ball. Here's the set from Williams. The attack from Hernandez. And it goes out of bounds. So 10-9 is the score. And Flatirons with the serve. Jump serve down the middle, received by Quintana. Williams setting it up for Coleman. Coleman on the attack. She gets blocked at the net, but they get tooled as it goes out of bounds. Point for Grenada. And with the serve is Hernandez. She has a nice little floater serve, or she can also just boom it across to see what she chooses here. She sends it to that back row, received by the libero. Here's the attack down the middle, nobody there. Man, what an attack from number 10, Jenna. Excuse me. Makes it 11-10 here on the Prowers Medical Center scoreboard. Flatiron sends it, received on the back row by Hernandez. Here's the set, the attack from Marquez, rolls over the net. The Bison send it over in 3. Williams setting up Coleman once again, and she gets the kill going right side. Great job by Cameron, the freshman, as we have a score of 12-10. Man, this set has been evenly matched back and forth. But Grenada up by 2. Here's the set and the attack. And Marquez goes up for the block, and it goes off of her out of bounds. Point goes to the Bison. Here comes the serve by Jenna. As it goes down the middle, here's the attack. Point for Grenada. Days Rihanna, man, what a job. She gets another kill. 13-11. As we're going back and forth, Grenada up by 2. Pizarro with the serve. Sends it to the back row, received. Here's the set and the attack from the right side. Down the middle. Number 4 gets the kill, and that is Haynes with her first kill of the evening. I should say the afternoon. It feels like it's dark outside already. It gets dark pretty quickly. And we have a score of 13-12 here. Grenada up by 1. There's the serve. Received on the back row by Coleman. Here's the set and the attack for Williams from the left side. Over in 3 from the back row. Coleman receives it. Let's see if they can put it back into play. They do. They send it over in 3. Oh, they're going to call a carry on that. They called a double hit as they try to push it from the back row on the 3rd hit. So they called a double on there. So thanks to Ace Hire Service for bringing us all our violations. Here's the attack from Quintana. Good recovery by the Bison. A little dink from the Bison as they try to catch Grenada, but Marquez there for it. And they send it back over in one, and they're not ready as Flatirons takes the lead once again. 4 in this second set, 14-13. Grenada won the first one, 25-19. Oh, and an ace as it goes off of Pizarro. Number 4, Haynes with the ace. 15-13. Received this time by Pizarro. Here's the attack by Quintana. Oh, nice dig on the back row by Flatirons. They roll it over in 3 from the back row swing. Here's the attack coming from Quintana. She gets the kill. 15-14 now. Grenada down by 1. I'd like to thank Wallace Gas and Oil, Fellowship Credit Union, Cook Oil Company in Walsh. Here's the serve from Marquez. Third hit coming for the Bison. They send it over, back over in 1 by Grenada. Grenada has it once again. They attack right side, received in that back corner. Here's the set. The attack from the left side. Too strong, out of bounds by Gomer. We are tied up once again, 15-15. As Emery Marquez now, 2 straight points. There's the serve once again. Here's the third hit on the attack from the left side. Right back at you. Quintana. Oh, they're going to say that one out of bounds? I thought it hit that left corner. But again, there's a line judge right there watching. So 16-15, Flatirons up once again. Here on the Prowers Medical Center scoreboard. Gomer with the serve. Received by Coleman. Williams setting it up for Hernandez. Hernandez going right side. Here's the set and the attack from the left side from the Bison. Too strong by number 7. And she's been doing a heck of a job over there. That's Claire Friedman, coach's daughter. We are now knotted up once again, 16 all. Grenada with the serve. Coleman, the young freshman. Nope, I'm sorry, that's Quintana. They're going to say that's too strong. They both have the long chongos, the ponytails in the back. Kind of threw me off just a little bit. 17-16, Flatirons has it. As the libero waiting for the whistle from the officials. They got it. They send it over, received by Quintana. Here's the set and the attack. Oh, short arms it. Coleman had it. She tried to catch the defense, and she tries to dink it over them, and instead it falls short of the net. 18-16. Received by Grenada. The attack from Coleman, and she goes strong and gets the kill. So 17-18. Grenada down by 1. Grenada with the serve. Here's the attack down the middle. Received on the back row by Quintana. Over and 2 by Williams. Here's the set. The attack from Friedman. Oh, good reception by Marquez, and she sends it over in 3. Oh, man, that was just a little too strong. I thought that was going to land inbounds. 19-17, 2-point lead for Flatirons. Here in the second set, Grenada won the first one, 25-19. Thanks for those of you tuning in. This is the 1A state tournament. Volleyball action at the Denver Coliseum. The attack from Coleman, and she gets the kill. That is 9 so far in this match. 19-18, 1-point lead once again. These two teams, 4-5 matchup. It's showing up right now as they are evenly matched back and forth in the second set. Here's the attack. Left side from Flatirons. Received by Grenada. Oh, man, and Marquez tries a misdirection, and she goes into the net. Couple errors now by Grenada, costing them. 2-point lead now once again for Flatirons in this second set. I'd like to thank My Wholesale Products. Adon Service and Repair by Sergio Segala. Grenada receives it. They do not send it over in 3. Oh, man, back row swing from Quintana. And that's going to force a timeout from Coach Williams as she wants to talk it over. You're tuning in to KVAY 105.7 FM. We're going to take a quick 30-second with them, and we'll be back.
Discover the heart of sustainability with Colorado Mills. We're dedicated to connecting farmers and customers through our innovative sunflower products. From heart healthy oil to premium livestock feed, we ensure nothing goes to waste. Join us in supporting local growers and a healthier planet. Get to know Colorado Mills, where quality meets sustainability. Visit us today and taste the difference.
The historic Cow Palace Inn is charming and comfortable. Enjoy our cozy rooms and friendly service. Sports fans and teams are especially welcome. So come experience the warmth and hospitality of the historic Cow Palace Inn.
Welcome back. You're tuning in to KVAY 105.7 FM. We are in the second set of the second round matchup between the 4 and 5 seed of the 1A volleyball tournament here at the Denver Coliseum. Grenada, the 5 seed. Flatirons, the 4 seed. Grenada took the first set, 25-19. They are down in the second set, 21-18. Thanks to Eads Consumer Supply for bringing us all of our timeouts. As here is the jump serve down the middle, received by Hernandez. Here's a set and the attack blocked at the net. Pizarro, but they're able to recover. They send it over in 1. Here's the pushover in 3 by Bison. Williams setting it up for Coleman. Coleman on the attack. Oh man, good dig on the back row from Flatirons. There's the hit. They get it over in 2. And what are they calling here? Out of bounds. Man, oh man, Marquez tried the reverse bump, and it goes out of bounds. 22-18. Flatiron still with the serve. And there's an ace. Make it 23-18. Friedman with the ace. Here's the serve down the middle. Another ace as Quintana cannot receive that. 24-18. Set point for Flatirons. And man, oh man, I tell you what, we're going to get another timeout, but we're going to keep it here and thank some of our sponsors, as we love to do each and every opportunity, because without them, these broadcasts would not be possible. I'd like to thank Scooters Coffee, Arc Valley Vision Care, Tri-State Body Shop, Bison Title Company, Evergreen Electric and Mechanical, LLC, Peacock Funeral Home, Ace Tire Service, Eads Consumer Supply, McClave State Bank, and Golden Plains Insurance, just to name a few. As the girls are gathered in the middle of the court, Coach Williams, Coach Marquez out there talking to the girls as they are down 24-18. Right now, you just want to see the Lady Bobcats kind of stop the bleeding and perhaps get a point or two, even if they don't get this set, just to show a little momentum going into that third set. But hey, anything is possible. 6-point lead. There's a reception. Here's the set and the attack from Coleman. She gets blocked at the net. They send it over in 2, and that goes out of bounds by Marquez. So the second set goes to Flatirons as they win it 25-18. Here on the Prowers Medical Center scoreboard. We're in for a doozy. We have 4 sets for sure. Again, if you're just tuning in, we will have the Cardinal matchup later tonight. It was slated for 6:30, but we are about an hour behind, so we're looking at about 6:30, 8 o'clock before that matchup takes place between the number 2 seed Lady Cardinals and the number 10 seed Prairie, who got the upset over High Plains earlier today. You're tuning in to KVAY 105.7 FM. We're going to take a 90-second break, and we'll be back.
From injury recovery to peak performance, Da Vinci Physical Therapy's got you covered. Call Joe McCaleb today at 719-940-1220 or stop by and visit Da Vinci Physical Therapy, located at 201 South 5th Street in Lamar.
Dee and the staff at Bison Title Company know a thing or two about hard work and dedication. They want to wish the best of luck to all players, coaches, and officials in today's game. Bison Title Company is proud to sponsor this sports broadcast on KVAY.
Attention sports fans and travelers, experience our brand new terminal with quick, easy flights to your favorite destinations at the Garden City Regional Airport. It's time to fly local, fly home, fly Garden City.
Hoffman Insurance Agency is proud to support high school athletics across Southeast Colorado. Producers, don't miss your crop reporting deadlines. For your farm, ranch, and all your crop insurance needs, stop by Hoffman Insurance Agency at 800 South Main Street in Lamar or call 719-336-4011 today.
Need tools for your next project? A1 Rental and Sales has got you covered. From drills to jackhammers, they've got it all. Rent the tools you need when you need them. A1 Rental and Sales, 719-336-2771 for all your tool rental needs from A to Z.
Sports fans looking for handcrafted food and cocktails in a one-of-a-kind setting. Tavern 1301, located inside the beautifully remodeled historic Cow Palace, is your go-to spot in Lamar. Tavern 1301, where flavor meets tradition.
Welcome back. You're tuning in to KVAY 105.7 FM as we just concluded the second set. The Flatirons Academy taking that one 25-18, a 6-point victory for the Bison. This is the 4-5 matchup here at the 1A state tournament. Volleyball action going on at the Denver Coliseum. Hey, we'd like to thank My Wholesale Products, Adon Services and Repair by Sergio Segala, Quality Cleaners, Grenada Stop to Shop, Joe Sewer Readers. Also like to thank AEMW LLC, that's Andy's Electrical, Mechanical, and whatever else he can take care of you. The McClave High School, Ratliff Insurance Agency by TJ Ratliff, the Grenada School District, High Plains Community Health Center, and Southeast Colorado Power Association. Thank you to each of one of those sponsors for joining us for this broadcast here at the state tournament. And thank you to each and every one of our sponsors. Without those guys, we would not be able to bring you these broadcasts. As we get ready for the third set, I'd like to thank Peacock Funeral Homes for the in-between set sponsorship. As Flatirons will start with the ball here in this third set. They took the second set, 25-18. And we'll see who takes the third set in the second round matchup. The winner has a date with Marino. The loser plays tomorrow, 8 a.m. against, let me see here. I just had it. Against Plateau Valley. And there's the serve from the Bison. Grenada gets the attack. And I think, I do apologize. I missed what happened on that serve hit. But either way, Grenada got the point. So Grenada with the serve. Here's the attack and the block at the net by Coleman. So Cameron Coleman with the block. Here's the serve by Williams. She sends it over down the middle. Received by the Bison. They send it over in three, and that one's too strong. Goes out of bounds. So Grenada now leading 3-0 here in this second set. See if these girls can come out and take this third one. Put the pressure on the Bison. Here's the set and a little deke right there at the net. Ready for it was Coleman. They send it over in three. Oh, nobody ready for that. Miscommunication. That ball floated in the air just a few seconds, and they all kind of looked at each other thinking the other girl was going to get it, and nobody stepped up to the plate to take care of that. So Flatirons with the serve. They bump it over in three. And this time the same thing happens to the Bison as Coleman just kind of floats it over, and there was two girls. They just look at each other like, who got it? And nobody hits the court. Great job by Coleman there. Gives Grenada a 4-1 lead. Here's the serve. Received on the back row. The attack coming from the left side into the net. Blocked. The Bison recover. They send it over in three. Here's the attack from Coleman, and she gets tooled. Number 4 gets tooled at the net by Cameron Coleman. Everly Hayes eating that up. Grenada leads 5-1 in this third set. Here's the serve by Hernandez. Man, she has a nice serve all the way to that back line almost. Here's the attack from the left side by Gomer. Received on the back row. Here's the attack from Marquez. Good dig by number 7 Friedman. Here's the attack, a little floater. Received by Williams. Here's the attack from Coleman. Good recovery for the Bison. They send it over in three. Hernandez on the reception. Williams setting up Coleman. Coleman on the attack. Good dig up from number 2. They send it over in three. Here's the set. The attack once again from the right side. That is Pizarro. They were expecting Coleman to get that, and what a nice backward set by Williams to give Pizarro the opportunity for the kill. 6-1 now here on the Prowers Medical Center scoreboard. There's the serve. Received on the back row. Short, but they recover. Grenada gets it over, back over in 3 by the Bison. Here's the set, and the attack from the left side by Marquez. She sends it right side. Here's the set, the attack down the middle. Oh, man, Williams saying that's my bad. As she was there, she thought maybe it was going to go out of bounds, but it did not. It landed just in. So 6-2, Flatirons with the serve now. Down the middle, Williams setting up. Cameron, and she gets the kill on the right side as Gomer gets tooled. Grenada with the serve now. They lead 7-2. I'd like to thank Hoffman Insurance Agency, Garden City Regional Airports, and Rancher Supply of Lamar and Lahana. There's a little dink from the Bison. Williams there to set it up. Quintana sends a little dink of her own. Oh, they're able to recover from it going out of bounds. Are the Bison. They send it over in 3. Here's the attack. Pizarro gets blocked at the net. Grenada sends it back over in 3. Here's the set and the attack down the middle. Coleman there to receive it. Williams pushes it back corner. Oh, what a rescue from the Flatiron Bison Academy. They send it over in 3. Here's the set once again for Williams. On the attack is Pizarro. Too strong right side. She tried to catch them, but just a little too far right as it goes out of bounds by maybe a couple inches. So nice little volley. Flatiron receives the serve. They are down 4. Down the middle, received by Coleman. Here's the attack. Oh, and Quintana runs into the net. Oh, they're going to say it was net violation first on the other side. Coming over the net. Okay, we'll take that. 8-3. Grenada leading. There's the serve by Pizarro. Here's the attack. Into the net by Gomer. Quintana was right there waiting for her, and she changed her mind last second, and it goes right into the net. And they're going to take a timeout. Flatirons wants to talk it over. Coach Friedman wanting to see what the girls are doing. They're down by 6, 9-3. You're tuning in to KVAY 105.7 FM. We're going to take a quick one with them. We'll be back in 30.
Looking for a reliable source for all your bulk fuel deliveries? Look no further than Cook Oil Company in Walsh. We've got you covered for all your tire needs and the best Can-Am side-by-sides and accessories. Fuel your adventures with us. Call Cook Oil Company today.
Are you a student athlete looking to take your game to the next level? Mr. D Sports has the gear and the expertise to help you succeed. From cleats to compression shirts to protective gear, they've got everything you need to perform your best. Visit Mr. D Sports downtown Lamar today and get ready to dominate.
Welcome back. You're tuning in to KVAY 105.7 FM as we are in Denver for the 1A state volleyball. The Granada Bobcats leading 9-3 in this third set. They took the first one 25-19. Lost the second one 25-18, and here's the serve down the middle once again by Pizarro. Here's the attack. Oh, man, and she mistimes her jump. Gomer, the set was just a little too high for her as it goes over her as she's coming down. So point to Grenada, 10-3. Let's see if these girls can keep it up and take this third set. Pizarro down the middle once again, received on the back row. Here's the set to the right side. Just a nice little easy swing to get it over in 3. Quintana over in 3. And this one goes off. The girl in the back row, the young lady, could not control it, number 4, and that goes out of bounds, and Quintana will get the kill. Nice swing, man, I'm telling you. Quintana in the middle is dangerous. Oh, this one just a little too strong from Pizarro. 11-4 now here on the Prowers Medical Center scoreboard. Flatirons with the serve, and that's Brylene Gomer for the Bison. We didn't talk about it. The Bison has some cool uniforms. They're dark charcoal with gold on it. And here's the serve, and they're going to get an ace, man. As I'm talking about the uniform, Gomer gets the ace. Dang it. Don't want to see that. 11-5 here on the Prowers Medical Center scoreboard. But she's done pretty good. That's her 4th ace of the matchup. Down the middle once again, received. Here's the attack from Quintana. She gets the kill. She says enough of that. Grenada now leading 12-5. I was hoping for a 6-7 score so my son who's listening could be happy with me and say 6-7. But we haven't had that just yet. And that's probably a good thing. As the score reads 12-5 here on the Broward Medical Center scoreboard. There's a serve by Marquez. The set and the attack from Gomer down the middle. Good recovery by Coleman. Here's the set and the attack from Quintana, right side. And that touches court. She gets the kill as she psyched them out. Little dink right over the defenders and gets the point. And I'll tell you what, they come up strong when she comes up on the attack, and that's a good misdirection by her to realize that. Here's the set. And nobody there. Nobody there for that backward set. Miscommunication by the Bison as Grenada now leads 14-5. 9-point lead here for the Lady Bobcats in this second round matchup. If they happen to win this, they got a date with the Marino Rams, the number 1 seed at 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Here's the third hit from the Bison. The set from Williams. Here's the attack from Hernandez. Received on the back row. Attack from the left side. Good recovery by Grenada. They send it over in 3. Set. Here comes the attack down the middle. Received by Marquez. Williams sending it back for Quintana. She mistimes her jump into the net. Dang it, I think she got excited on that one. 14-6 on the Prowers Medical Center scoreboard. We'd like to thank Rancher Supply of Lamar and Lahana, People's Credit Union in Lamar and Springfield, and Colorado Mills. Thank you to each and every one of our sponsors. Grenada sends it back over in 3. Here's the attack down the middle from the Bison. Here's the set for Hernandez. Oh, she gets cupcaked. These girls are jumping their height. Oh, my God, she ate it. Number 14, Gomer, got cupcaked by Hernandez. Oh, man, what an attack. It is now 15-6. She's shaking it off. Is Gomer. She got hit in the face, and there's a serve too strong from Quintana. The girls are still kind of smiling off that last attack from Emerson. So 15-7. Flatiron gets the serve. Jump serve down the middle. Received by Quintana. Here's the set for Coleman. Coleman gets the attack and the kill. Man, Williams and her have a great connection. I feel like if they ever time that, they have it all day long. And with that, Williams gets the serve. Kinsley sends it over, and she might get the ace. She does. Great job there by Williams as it goes off the arms of the defender on the back row and out of bounds. 17-7 now. Grenada looking to take this one. There's a serve. Received by Gomer. Here's the set. And the attack down the middle and the kill by Jenna. And I don't want to butcher her last name, so we're just going to call her Jenna. 17-8. Flatirons down. There's the serve. Oh, and an ace by number 7, Friedman. Marquez didn't get to it, and they get the ace, 17-9 now. Here in the third set, Grenada won the first one, 25-19. Flatirons won the second, 25-18. Serve, nice dig. Here's the set, the attack from Coleman, and she gets the point, the attack, and the kill as number 10, Jenna, gets tooled at the net. 18-9 now. There's the serve from Hernandez. Nice little lollipop. Here's the attack. Nobody at the net. And the kill for Marquez. That is nice, man. These girls are loving it right now, as am I. I'm watching a great, great matchup from these Lady Bobcats. I'm excited to see what the Lady Cardinals, the defending state champs, are going to do here in about a couple hours. Here's the attack and the kill from Gomer right at Williams. Williams gets tooled. 19-10. As she goes up for the block, and it goes off of her and hits the court. I'd like to thank Cheyenne County Abstract, Cook Oil Fuel Services in Walsh, the historic Cow Palace Inn, and Lamar Auto Parts, your local Napa dealer. Third hit coming from Grenada, the attack from Pizarro. They send it over in 1, back over in 3 by Quintana. Here's the set. The attack down the middle, back. Oh, and it goes out of bounds. Good job there by Hernandez to get out of the way as it goes out of bounds. 20-10. Grenada 5 points away from taking this third match. As we will get ready for the fourth set here in just a little bit. Jump serve. Coleman. Send it to the back row. Here's a little push down the middle. Received by Coleman. Williams sets it up for Marquez. Marquez goes right side. Nice dig from the back row, and she gets the kill. Emery Marquez with another kill. Great job, 21-20 on the Prowers Medical Center scoreboard. And the Flatiron Bison, they want to talk it over. They're going to take a timeout. We're going to take one with them. We'll be back in 30 seconds here on KVAY.
As you gear up and hit the road to cheer your team on, don't forget to give your car some love. Lamar Auto Parts has everything you need to keep your ride running smoothly, from oil changes to batteries. Lamar Auto Parts, your local Napa dealer, wishes the best of luck to both teams.
At Golden Plains Insurance, they understand that hard work, teamwork, and dedication to excellence are necessary elements to building a winning team. They are a proud sponsor of today's broadcast. Golden Plains Insurance, prepared for your future.
Welcome back. You're tuning in to KVAY 105.7 FM. We are here at the Denver Coliseum for the second round matchup between the number 4 seed Flatirons Academy taking on the number 5 seed, the Granada Lady Bobcats. Granada leading in this third set 21-10. As we come out of the Eads Consumer Supply timeout, served by Coleman. Straight down the middle, received by the libero on the back row. Back row swing. They get it over in 3. Williams sends it over in 2 and gets them. Finds that open space in that left back corner, and she gets the kill. Believe it or not, that is only her second one of this matchup. 22-10. Grenada with the serve. Here's the attack from the Academy, and they get it over in 3. Grenada hit back over in 3. Williams over in 1. Oh, they're going to say a reserve. Oh, man, Grenada, I felt like they had the momentum on that. They were getting ready to set this up. A reserve, a ball came onto the court. So 22-10 is the score. Jump serve. Received in back row. They bump it, hit over in 3. Here's the set by Williams. The attack coming from Quintana down the middle. She gets the kill once again. That is 11 so far in this matchup. Hey, once again, when I give these totals, guys, these are my stats. They're unofficial, but I try to do the best I can. There's the serve. Received on the back row. Here's the set and the attack from Gomer, and she gets blocked at the net. Oh, did that go out of bounds? That did. Oh, Quintana had the right idea, and it goes off of her, but it goes out of bounds. 23-11 now. Grenada 2 points away from winning this third set. Flatirons with the serve, and they get the attack over in 1 by Gomer, and she gets the kill. 23-12 now on the Prowers Medical Center scoreboard. Serve, too strong, out of bounds. Grenada is 1 point away from winning this set, 24-12, as the faithful get on their feet. Sea of green right underneath me. They're waving their little pom-poms and getting ready for the cheer. Pizarro sends it over, received on the back row. Here's the set, the attack from Gomer. She says, not yet, as she puts that down with the kill, with some authority. 24-13 now here on the Prowers Medical Center scoreboard. There's the serve. Received on the back row. Here's the attack from Quintana. She gets the kill, makes it 25. And you know what? I must have gave Flatirons an extra point because they still have it 12. So 25-12. Grenada wins this third set easily. Man, oh man, these girls, they're out there doing it. We are excited to be able to bring you this broadcast as they are 1 set away from getting into the semifinal round tomorrow afternoon. The winner here faces the number 1 seed, the Marino Rams. And the loser plays at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning versus Plateau Valley. You're tuning in to KVAY 105.7 FM as we get ready for the fourth set. Thanks to Peacock Funeral Home. We're going to take a 90-second break, and we'll be back.
Peacock Funeral Home in Lamar appreciates the dedication and hard work that all of the student athletes in southeastern Colorado have put forth to make this season a success. With 4 generations of trust and service, Peacock Funeral Home cares about southeastern Colorado.
People's Credit Union, your teammate in financial success, proudly supports southeastern Colorado's school athletic programs. Whether you're saving for the big game or need a winning loan, come see us at People's Credit Union in Lamar and Springfield, where we work for you. Member NCUA.
Catch the action with Tri-County Ford in Lamar. Drive away in style and comfort with our unbeatable selection of new and pre-owned cars and trucks. Visit Tri-County Ford today and get ready for the game in a ride that's a winner. Tri-County Ford, where game day excitement meets driving perfection.
Kick off your day at Brew Unto Others, where good vibes and great drinks meet. Visit us today and remember, we've got your coffee break covered. Brew Unto Others, where drinks and kindness are always on the menu.
Car call a timeout, ranch running low on fuel, from tires to tune-ups, feed to fuel, and even propane delivery, Eads Consumer Supply keeps your wheels and your workday rolling. Open early, open Saturdays at 500 East 15th and Eads. Eads Consumer Supply, part of the winning team.
Score big with McClave State Bank. They offer competitive interest rates and convenient services to help you reach your financial goals. Open an account today and start winning. McClave State Bank, small enough to serve you well. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Welcome back. You're tuning in to KVAY 105.7 FM, your sports authority. Man, oh man, we are here at the Denver Coliseum giving you some second round volleyball action in 1A. The Lady Bobcats taking that third set easily, 25-12. They lead 2-1 in their second round matchup. The Granada Bobcats, we've talked about it all week and all morning. First time here in 28 years. And man, they came to show out. I think they had the jitters early on in that first set this morning versus Caliche. They were down 14-6, but they got back into it and took that first set 25-23 and haven't looked back. And now they are 1 set away from moving on into the semifinal rounds tomorrow to take on the number 1 seed, the Merino Rams. Coming up later this evening, again, we are about an hour behind schedule, maybe a little bit more by now. I'll give you another update at the end of this game, but we have the Lady Cardinals still to come as the defending state champs taking on the number 10 seed Perry. Perry upsetting the number 7 seed, the High Plains, earlier today. So Grenada will face Perry, and McClave will face Perry. And Grenada with the serve, they send it over, and Coleman starting off early with the block at the net. Give Grenada the first point in this fourth set. There's another serve. Over and 2 with a little dink over the defense, and Flatirons gets the point. 1-1 now as Jenna went for the attack. Defense came up, and she just floated it over. Jump serve, received by Quintana in the back row. Williams setting up Coleman. Nope. Pizarro gets it. She sends it over in 3. Here's the set, and the attack down the middle from Jenna. Goes off of Williams, out of bounds. Another kill for Nebras. I think I'm saying that right, but that's why I just call her Jenna. I hate to butcher these kids' names. Jump serve coming into the net. We are tied 2-2 here in this fourth set, and hopefully, perhaps, the final set. If Grenada can pull this off, they will win this 3-1. Serve from Hernandez. The attack from the right side, blocked at the net by Coleman once again. 3-2. Man, oh man, these girls play well together. There's the serve from Hernandez. Third hit from the Bison, and that's the attack and the kill as it goes right side, as Marquez could not get to that kill for number 4, Haynes. We are tied 3-3. Serve for Friedman. Received by Quintana, Pizarro on the attack. Too strong, out of bounds. Flatirons leads 4-3. We'd like to thank A1 Rental and Sales, Brew Unto Others, Community Insurance Agency, Tri-County Ford, and Coberly Realty. Just to name a few of our sponsors. Here's the attack from Marquez, received by Flatirons. Right side attack. Good dig from Quintana on the back row. They send it over in 2. Here's the third hit from Jenna down the middle. Here's the set and the attack from Marquez. Nice dig by the libero on the back row. Back row swing down the middle, received by Hernandez. Williams sets it up. Marquez, oh man, Emery Marquez goes right side. Great job by her. She seen nobody was over there, and she gets the kill. We are tied 4-4 with Grenada now has the serve. At the service line is Coleman. Good dig from the back row. They send it over in 3. Received by Pizarro. Williams setting it up for Quintana. Quintana with the little dink floater over the defense and gets the kill. Grenada now up 5-4. Now, I'll tell you what, she's been everywhere in this matchup. Quintana doing a great job at the net. There's a serve from Coleman. The attack coming from the left side. Received in the back row by Coleman. Here's the set and the attack by Marquez into the net. No good, no winnow. As we are tied 5-5 here in this 4th set. I'd like to thank Wallace Gas and Oil, Fellowship Credit Union, Cook Oil Company in Walsh, and Tavern 1301. Just to name a few. Here's the set and the attack from Quintana. And they get tooled. Nice, strong attack. And number 8 met at the net, but it goes off of her and hits the court as Quintana gets another kill. Serve from Pizarro. Oh, they had to dig it up from the back row. Third hit coming left side. The attack. Good dig there by Hernandez. They send it over in 2. Almost caught them off guard. A little floater down the middle, and she gets the kill. Excuse me, we are tied 6-all here on the Prowers Medical Center scoreboard. Jump serve, right side, received by Marquez. Williams sets it up. Coleman from the back row swing, gets it down the middle. The attack from Gomer, oh, nice dig. Williams over in 2, almost catches the defense. They send it back over in 2. Williams, what are they calling? Oh, they're going to say 4 hits. That was a double hit there by the Bison. Grenada leads it 7-6 now as you got Marquez coming to the service line. Jump serve down the middle. Received by Flatirons over in 3. Williams has it. She sets Hernandez up. Hernandez pushes, hits it right side. Oh, and Flatirons catches the defense. Flat-footed here as they send it back over in 1. We are tied 7-7 here on the Prowers Medical Center scoreboard. We'd like to thank High Plains Community Health Center, Southeast Colorado Power Association, the Grenada School District, Ratliff Insurance Agency by TJ Ratliff, just to name a few. And here's an ace as Marquez could not get to that. Man, another ace by Gomer. That is her 5th one of the night. She's done a heck of a job at the service line. 8-7, Flatirons leads by 1. There's a serve, too strong, out of bounds. Grenada gets the point. 8-all here on the Prowers Medical Center scoreboard. As you have Quintana with the serve. Sends it down the middle. Received on the left side by Gomer in the back row. They bump it over to the right side. The attack coming from the left side by Friedman. Here comes the attack from Hernandez. Nice dig in the back row by Flatirons. They send it over in 2. Williams with a little dink. Oh, yeah, she gets him. She's really good at that. Kinsley Williams with another kill there. I'm telling you what, she does a really good job on that second hit, fake set opportunity, a little misdirection. Jump serve from Quintana, a little floater to the back row. Here's the set, the attack coming from Freeman. Oh, man, and Williams goes up for the block, and she gets tooled as it goes out of bounds. We are tied 9-9 now. As Flatirons has the serve. The service line is the libero, and that is Tessa Miller. Excuse me, Grenada receives it. They send it over in 3. Back over into by Flatirons. Here's the attack from Quintana down the middle. I'm sorry, that's Coleman. The attack left side, received by Marquez in the back row. Coleman, second hit attack. They're ready for it. Back over in 2. Grenada back over in 1. Here's the bump. Third hit coming from Flatirons into the net. As Friedman mistimed her jump, Grenada leads once again, 10-9. Grenada with the serve. This is the 4-5 matchup. Winner takes on the number 1 seed tomorrow afternoon around 2 o'clock. See how close on time we will be. But Grenada still has to win this set. They are up by 1. And man, oh man, Coleman with a block, but it doesn't make it over. She gets tooled. We are tied once again, 10-all. I thought they were going to give her the point, but it landed on this side of the court. There's the serve. Down the middle, Quintana with the reception. Hernandez, second bump, over in 3 by Pizarro. The set, attack coming from right side. They got to bump it over. Williams setting up Hernandez. Hernandez, was it touched? Oh, man, I thought that was touched. Out of bounds, too strong for Emerson. Flatirons leads 11-10 now. At the service line is number 2, Richmond, for Flatirons. Marquez on the reception. Williams setting up Coleman. Coleman on the attack. Oh, nice dig from Flatirons. They rescue it, but that is 4 hits. That is a 4th hit. What an attack from Cameron. The young freshman, man, I can't state that enough. I'm sorry, Cameron did not get that attack. They're saying that was a net violation. Flatirons just served, and now we get the attack. She gets that one, but nonetheless, it was 12-10. Now it's 12-11. By the time I looked up, they were giving Flatirons the ball. But Grenada with the serve. Hernandez from the left side, sends it right side. Here's the set, the attack from Jenna down the middle. She gets the kill as Marquez could not handle it. 13-11. Flatirons by 2 here in this 4th set. What a battle it's been, back and forth. Little lollipop, received by Pizarro. Here's the set, the attack, a little dink by Coleman. Backward set, the attack coming from the left side. Good recovery from Quintana on the back row. They send it over in 1, back over in 2 by Grenada. Here's the set, the bump, the 3rd hit from Flatirons. Here's the set and the attack from Coleman down the middle. Oh, nice dig. They bump it up, 3rd hit coming from the left side. Oh, and she gets the little floater. Man, I tell you what, these girls get that with perfection sometimes as the defense comes up and they're going up to block and they just send it just barely over the defenders as they're coming down. Coach Williams wants to talk about it. They're going to take a timeout as they find themselves down 3 in this 4th set, 14-11. You're tuning in to KVAY 105.7 FM. We'll take a quick 30-second break, and we'll be back.
Cook Oil Fuel Services LLC in Walsh has octane fuel and diesel fuel available at the pumps for your convenience. They can also take care of all of your bulk fuel delivery needs for the farm, ranch, or home. Cook Oil Fuel Services in Walsh. Give them a call today at 719-324-5273.
Rancher Supply in Lamar and La Junta appreciates all the hard-working athletes and coaches across Southeast Colorado. If you need a vehicle as hard-working as our student athletes, stop in and get a tough truck at Rancher Supply of Lamar and La Junta. Rancher Supply wishes the best of luck to all student athletes.
Welcome back, sports fans. You're tuning in to KVAY 105.7 FM, your sports authority. We are here at the Denver Coliseum as we come out of the Eads Consumer Supply timeout. We are in set number 4 in the 2nd round matchup between number 4 seed Flatirons taking on the 5 seed, the Lady Bobcats. Here's the attack from the Bobcats. The Bison have it. They send it over in 3. Push back over in 2 by Williams. Here's the set, coming left side for Gomer, and they're going to say that was in. Oh, man, the line judge was right there. 15-11 now. Flatirons leads here on the Prowers Medical Center scoreboard as we came out of the Eads Consumer Supply timeout. The serve down the middle. That one is out of bounds. Grenada gets the ball back. It is now 15-12. Coleman with the serve. Received by Flatirons. Here's the attack, left side, received by Hernandez. Williams setting it up for Marquez. Marquez goes right side. Can they rescue it? They do. They put it back into play. Over and 3. Received by Coleman. Here's the set by Williams. The attack from Pizarro. Recovered well by Flatirons. Third hit coming. They roll it over. Received by Coleman on the back row. Quintana on the attack. Third hit coming for the Bison. Oh, they catch the defense as Quintana could not save and rescue that. It goes out of bounds. 4-point lead now for Flatirons. Here on the Prowers Medical Center scoreboard, they lead 16-12. Jenna with the serve for Flatirons, received on the back row. Here's a set by Williams. The attack for Quintana, blocked at the net. They're able to get it. They send it back over in 3. Great job defensively by Granada. Oh, they're going to say two hits there. Oh, man. They're going to call Williams for the double hit. 17-12. What a battle. And that is in, an ace. As we have a substitution, number 9 checking in, Nicole Mendez for Pizarro, as she will take a seat. The scoreboard reads 18-12 in this 4th set. Flatiron sends it over, received by Granada. There's the set and the attack from Quintana, left side. Flatirons feels like they have some the momentum now. Over in 3, and Marquez short arms that, and it goes out of bounds. It doesn't even cross the net, I should say. So 19-12 now here on the Prowers Medical Center scoreboard. 7-point deficit for the Bobcat. Serve down the middle, and an ace. 20-12. Coach Williams is going to take another timeout, a much-needed quick timeout for them. Man, oh man, Grenada, they're in jeopardy of losing this 4th set and forcing the Flatirons is going to force a 5th and final set here in the second round matchup as we are in the Denver Coliseum for the 1A volleyball tournament, the state tournament. The Lady Bobcats making it here as a 5 seed. The Bison making it here as the 4 seed. They got the first round bye, but Grenada earlier this morning took care of business against Caliche as they won that in 4 sets. As we are in the Eads Consumer Supply timeout, we'd like to thank some of our sponsors like Scooters Coffee, Arc Valley Vision Care, Tri-State Body Shop, Bison Title Company, Evergreen Electric and Mechanical LLC, Peacock Funeral Home, McClave State Bank, Golden Plains Insurance, and Tavern 1301. Yeah, the Bobcats, I mean, they fell behind in that second set, and they came out with all the momentum in that 3rd set and won that one 25-12. And it looks like Flatirons is trying to match that as they lead 20-12 here in this 4th set. I was hoping it'd be the final set as Grenada would have, could have, should have, would have, could have. And there's some opportunity here. Here's the attack. Oh, yeah. Great job by Quintana to give Grenada the ball back. 20-13. They just got to chip away. See if they can't get 3 or 4 in a row. There's the serve. Received down the middle. The attack from the left side. Out of bounds. Too strong. 20-14. Lead now down to 6. I'd like to thank Joe Sewell-Ritter Services, Grenada Stop to Shop, and Quality Cleaners for being a proud sponsor of the Bobcats. Blocked at the net by Quintana. She gets it back over, and she gets the kill. Quintana, we just talked about it. 20-15. Down by 5. As Mendez sends it over. Here's the attack from the left side. Mendez receives it. The attack down the middle from Coleman. Here's the bump. Gomer with the strong attack. Good reception by Hernandez. Marquez sends it over in 3. The bump. Gomer going to have to just roll it over. Here's the set and the attack by Quintana. She goes over the defense to the back row. They recover and they receive it good and they send it over in 3. Nice dig from Marquez. The attack from Quintana in the middle. She gets the kill. 20-16. Let's go, Grenada, as they're fighting back, down by 4. It was 20-12, an 8-point deficit. Now it's only 4. Mendez doing a great job at the service line. She sends it over down the middle. Here's the attack down the middle, blocked at the net. Oh, man, and she gets a kill as Quintana gets tooled, 21-16. This brings up number 4, Haynes. She has a couple aces tonight. There's a serve. Williams sends it over in 2, almost catches them. They get it over. Back over into by Grenada. Here's the attack as Quintana will get tooled once again, going up for the block, 22-16. Man, I felt if they could have got that one more point, they definitely would have taken the timeout. There's a serve received by Mendez on the back row. Back into play, over in 3. Oh, Williams hits that short. 23-16 here in the 4th set. Grenada in a hole once again. Serve into the net. 23-17 now. Coming to the service line is Marquez. I'd like to thank Adon Service and Repair by Sergio Segala, my wholesale products there in Lamar. There's the attack from Gomer. She gets the kill, 24-17. The Bison are 1 point away from winning the set and forcing a 5th and final set in the second round matchup between the number 4 seed and 5 seed, the Lady Bobcats. There's a serve. Received by Grenada. The attack from the right side, blocked at the net. Blocked at the net, and it hits the court, and they will win it 25-17 in this 4th set. The Flatiron Academy is taking set 2 and set 4. They are tied 2-all as we go into a 5th and final set in the second round matchup between the Lady Bobcats and the Lady Bison. You're tuning in to KVAY 105.7 FM. We're going to take a 90-second break, and we'll be back for the start of the 5th and final set.
Gear up for the big game with confidence. Cheyenne County Abstract has you covered for all of your property needs. From abstract of title, closing of land, loan, or home sale, we ensure your investment is in good hands. Cheyenne County Abstract, 130 South 1st Street in Cheyenne Wells, where your peace of mind is our priority. Good luck in today's game.
From the first whistle to the last play, our athletes inspire us all. At GM Bank, we're proud to support their hard work and hometown pride. GM Bank, always on the sidelines, supporting our youth and cheering them on.
Cooks Floor and Wall would like to congratulate all of our student athletes for their hard work, persistence, and dedication with their ultimate goal of success in the classroom and in sports. Cooks Floor and Wall, 209 East Olive Street in Lamar, is a proud sponsor of today's sporting event.
Fellowship Credit Union is cheering on all our local athletes this fall, whether it's under the lights on Friday night, on the court, or on the field. Your hard work and dedication inspires us all. Keep playing with heart, teamwork, and passion. Your community is behind you every step of the way. Fellowship Credit Union, where we are stronger together. Member NCUA and Equal Housing Lender.
Wallace Gas and Oil at 606 North Main in Lamar believes the road to success comes through hard work, determination, and teamwork. Best of luck to all the student athletes in today's game. Wallace Gas and Oil for all your bulk propane fuel and oil needs. Call 336-7787.
Let's talk real estate. If you've been thinking about buying your dream home or selling your existing property, Coberly Realty is here to help. We will serve you with the excellence and integrity you deserve. Visit our website at coberlyrealty.com or call our office at 719-931-3400 to schedule your consultation today.
Welcome back, sports fans. You're tuning in to KVAY 105.7 FM if you're tuning in on the radio or online, thanks to High Plains Community Health Center. And we also have audio on our Facebook and YouTube channels. Thanks for tuning in into this exciting match. We have a 5th and final set here in the second round between the Lady Bobcats and the Lady Bison from Flatirons Academy. This has been a back and forth battle. Grenada won the first one 25-19. Flatirons won the second one 25-18. Grenada came back in the third 25-12, and then Flatirons took care of business in this 4th set 25-17. These two teams seem evenly matched. This one only goes to 15, so we will see who is victorious and who will move on to the semifinal round tomorrow versus Marino at 2 o'clock, and then who will go into the losers bracket at 8 a.m. to face Plateau Valley. tomorrow morning. As we get ready for the sets, I'd like to thank Peacock Funeral Home for bringing us our in-between sets each and every time. I'd also like to thank AEMW, Andy's Electrical, Mechanical, and whatever else. He'll hook you up with anything you need. The McClave High School, Ratliff Insurance Agency by TJ Ratliff, the Granada School District, High Plains Community Health Center, and Southeast Colorado Power Association for joining us for this weekend's broadcast. And joining us for this particular match, we have My Wholesale Products, Adon Service and Repair by Sergio Segala, Quality Cleaners, Grenada Stop to Shop, and Joe Schulreuter and the Grenada School District. Here's the serve from Flatirons. Grenada cannot send it back over. So Flatiron starts with the lead. 1-0. Serving is number 2, Richmond. Here's the set and the attack from Coleman. Nice block. Williams sends it back over in 1. Here's the attack, pushing it to the back row there. Good recovery by Quintana, and Hernandez gets the kill. Right side, 1-1. She's been trying to paint that corner all afternoon here against this team, and that's only the 3rd time she's able to get that. So we are knotted up 1-1 in this 5th and final set. Williams deep to that back row. Here's the set, the attack down the middle. Oh, man, and Coleman will get tooled at the net as Jenna on the attack. 2-1, Flatirons up on the Prowers Medical Center scoreboard. There's the serve, received on the back row. Here's the attack. Good dig by Flatirons, just send it over in 3. Williams with the reception. The set by Pizarro, the attack by Coleman down the middle. Oh, good recovery by Flatirons. Just send it over in 3. Received by Marquez. Williams setting up Hernandez. Hernandez on the attack. She gets blocked at the net once again. And that one hits the court. 3-1. Flatirons in this 5th and final set have a 2-point lead. There's a serve. Oh, man, they're going to get aced. Dang it, that went off of Emery Marquez, and it goes out of bounds. An ace there for number 7, Friedman. 4-1 now. Well, you know what? I think that might be a reserve because it went over the net and they didn't get a chance to get that on the backside. So no point, but the ball don't lie. That is an ace. So it is 4-1. This one goes off of Coleman, out of bounds. Okay, so it went over the back net, so it didn't give them opportunity, so they got the reserve. But there's the serve. Grenada hits it over in 3. Let's see how they face the adversity here. If they can come back. And they get tooled to the attack by number 4. And Coach Williams is going to take a quick timeout here as they are down 5-1. Man, oh, man. What a turn of events here. You're tuning in to KVAY 105.7 FM. We're going to take a quick one with them. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Feel the excitement of the game with the grip and power of BF Goodrich and Michelin tires. Experience the thrill of action, knowing your tires are up to the challenge. Stop by Ace Tire and save on your next set of BF Goodrich and Michelin tires. Ace Tire, proud to bring you this sports broadcast.
Protect your team, your home, and car with our winning coverage plans at Community Insurance Agency. With 2 locations, 13 South Main Street in Lamar and 1165 Main Street in Springfield. Don't miss out on the best insurance coverage at Community Insurance Agency, an equal opportunity provider.
Welcome back. You're tuning in to KVAY 105.7 FM. The Bobcats find themselves down by 4 now in this 5th and final set in the second round matchup to Flatirons, the 4 seed, Grenada, the 5 seed. They are down 5-1 on the Prowers Medical Center scoreboard. I'd like to thank Tri-County Ford, Wallace Gas and Oil, Cook's Floor and Wall, and GN Bank of Lamar Needs. Thank you to each and every one of our sponsors. Here's the serve as we come out of the East Consumer Supply timeout. Grenada with the set, the attack for Coleman. Flatirons was ready for that. They send it back over in 3, and they get blocked at the net. Good job by Coleman and Pizarro. Grenada stops the bleeding. Out of that timeout, they get the ball and the serve. Much needed to keep these girls alive. Hernandez with the serve. Received by the libero. Here's the set and the attack by Gomer. Strong attack. And she gets the kill as it goes down the middle. It zips by everybody. 6-2. The serve by Jenna. She sends it down the middle. And that's going to be an ace, man. They could not receive that correctly. 7-2, the Lady Bobcats. Flatirons, 8 points away from winning this match. There's the serve, received by Marquez. Williams sets it up. Over by Coleman. Hit by Comer, a little dink. Williams there for the recovery. Nobody gets that after Williams. Miscommunication. Girls need to talk it over. Let's go. 8-2 now, 6-point deficit. There's the serve. Williams with the bump. The attack from Marquez. She gets the kill. Emery Marquez with the attack and the kill. 8-3. 5-point lead once again. Grenada gets the serve. Coming to the service line is Coleman. Jump serve. Grenada gets it. They get the attack and the kill from Quintana. Eight to 4. Here on the Prowers Medical Center scoreboard in the 5th and final set. Coleman with the serve. Send it to the back row. Received. Here's the set and the attack coming down the middle. Block! Oh, yeah. What a block by Quintana. Man, oh, man. She is feeling it right now. 8-5. Grenada clawing their way back in here are the Bobcats. Coleman waiting for the ball as that one went to that back corner off the block from Quintana. They hammered it, and she was there. There's the serve. Oh, low dig on the back row. They got to get it over in 3. They do. Here's the set by Marquez. Williams setting up. Quintana blocked at the net, but they get it back over. Blocked at the net once again by Pizarro. Can they get it over? They can't. Great job. Great job by Pizarro there. Layla getting the block. And they just made it exciting. A 2-point game. This forces Flatirons to take a timeout. Grenada down by 2, 8-6 in this 5th and final set. Man, oh man, you're tuning in to KVAY. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Evergreen Electric is powering the action from energy-efficient solutions to expert installations. They've got you covered. So next time you're cheering on your favorite team, think of Evergreen Electric. They're lighting up your world 1 watt at a time.
The rehab team at Prowers Medical Center shares the commitment to ensure student athletes know what to do to prevent injuries. Prevention starts with warming up muscles, being well rested, and staying hydrated. To learn about body mechanics and how to best avoid injury, call 719-336-6728. Prowers Medical Center, your place for complete, compassionate care.
You're tuning in to KVAY 105.7 FM. We are in the Denver Coliseum for some 1A state tournament volleyball action. Grenada was down 8-2. Now they are down 8-6. Here's the attack. Oh! They've ran that play just about out of every timeout where they set Gomer out on the left side, coming in from behind the back row and attacking. It is now 9-6, 3-point lead. Here's the attack from Quintana. Was that touched? I thought that was touched. Yeah, they're going to say it was touched. It was touched. Point goes to Grenada. 9-7. Grenada with the serve once again. Pizarro at the service line. Just need a couple points here. Nice, easy serve. Oh, goes into the net. 10-7, Flatirons with the serve. Service error brought to you by Ace Tire Service. 3-point lead now for Flatirons. Jump serve, low dig. Williams gets it over in 2. Great job, great effort from the back row. What are they going to say? Oh, they blew the whistle. They said that was a carry by Williams. Man, oh man, 11-7. Grenada fought back to get within 2. They are down by 4. Serve. Down the middle, received by Pizarro. Williams setting it up. The swing from the back row by Coleman. Flatiron setting up Friedman on the attack. It goes off of Emerson, out of bounds. Friedman gets the kill, 12-7. Flatirons is 3 points away from taking this fifth and final set and facing on Marino tomorrow afternoon. Coach Williams is going to take a timeout. We're going to keep it here, ladies and gentlemen, as Grenada was down 8-2. They battled back, made it 8-6, and now they are down by 5 points once again in this fifth and final set, 12-7. First one to 15 takes it. Again, the loser has to get up for an early match tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. versus Plateau Valley in the losers bracket here. So that if Grenada does not come back, we will have that broadcast first thing in the morning. As they come out of the Eads Consumer Supply timeout, Grenada won the first set 25-19. Flatirons took the second 25-18. Grenada came back and took the third 25-15, and then Flatirons took the last set 25-17. So we are tied 2-all, but they lead in this fifth set 12-7. As we come out of the Eads Consumer Supply timeout, Gomer with the serve. Bri Lynn's been doing a heck of a job for Flatirons. Jump serve, low dig, and the attack from the from Bison. Grenada ready for it. They send it over. Williams on the attack, received by Flatirons. Here's the attack, back row, nice dig. They can't get it up from Friedman. And Coleman just could not get under that. 13-7. Man, oh man. Flatirons 2 points away from winning this hard-fought set, and there's an ace. 14-7, set match point coming up for Flatirons. As the Flatirons fans, they are on their feet. Here's the set from Williams, the attack from Quintana. And they're going to say Flatirons goes into the net. Grenada lives to fight for another serve here. 14-8. Man, oh man, they would need some great serves and defense. And here's the set, the attack from Quintana. She gets it once again, 14-9. Quintana doing a heck of a job in this match. There's a serve, all too strong. And that's how this one will end. Flatirons will take the fifth and final set and win it 3-2 over the Lady Bobcats. 15-9 here on the Prowers Medical Center scoreboard. You're tuning in to KVY 105.7 FM. We're going to take a 1-minute break, and we'll be back here on KVY for this McClave State Bank postgame report.
The Grenada School District wants to wish all participants the best of luck in today's game, especially the Grenada Bobcats. They want to encourage each student athlete to work hard in the classroom. The Grenada School District is a proud sponsor of the tournament.
Southeast Colorado Power Association wishes the athletes the best of luck in today's game. They've been serving Southeast Colorado for 85 years and are proud to be a part of this area and all the communities that they serve. Southeast Colorado Power Association, always striving to provide high quality and reliable electric services.
High Plains Community Health Center wishes both teams the best of luck in today's game. They are dedicated to keeping our student athletes in top performance condition. Now open Saturdays and accepting new patients, High Plains Community Health Center are family serving your family.
You don't get what you want for, you get what you work for. Joe's Sewer Rooter Service and Septic is a proud sponsor of this broadcast, and they want to wish both teams the best of luck. For your sewer and septic needs, call Joe's Sewer Rooter Service and Septic at 336-7669.
Grenada.
Welcome back, sports fans. You're tuning in to KVY 105.7 FM, and man, what a heartbreaking loss that was. Grenada falls in 5 sets to the 4 seed, the Flatirons Academy. They won sets 1 and 3, but lost sets 2, 4, and the most important one, set 5, 15-9. This is the McClave State Bank postgame report. How important is convenience? What if you didn't have to drive to the bank and wait in line at the drive-thru? McClave State Bank now offers convenient mobile banking and mobile deposit. They offer fast, efficient service and a friendly staff that can handle all of your banking needs. You'll save time with the convenience and ease of their online banking. And for even more convenience, stop by their location in Lamar at 309 East Olive Street. McClave State Bank, small enough to serve you well. Man, oh man, they started off hot, winning that first set 25-19. They lost the second one 25-18. Won the third 25-12 very convincingly, but then Flatirons came back in that fourth set, won it 25-17, and had all the momentum going into the fifth and final set as they took that one 15-9. Flatirons will go on to face Marino. What a job from Gomer there, not only in the attacks, on the serving as well. And then you got to give kudos to Claire Friedman, also with some great attacks from the left side, and catching the defense off guard for Grenada. But on our end, man, the girls battled. They fought hard. First time here at the state tournament in a long, long time. We've talked about it, 28 years. They did a heck of a job this morning, winning in 4 to get to the second round matchup to face the 4 seed as they came in the 5 seed. Great effort from the girls. You had Emery Marquez getting in on the kills. She ended up with 6. She had 2 blocks. Layla Pizarro had 5 kills and a couple blocks. You had Coleman, man, what a beast. I have her down for 15 kills and 5 blocks. Now remember, these are my stats. They're unofficial. But then you have Williams with 4 kills of her own. Man, she was doing great on the setting. But Quintana, man, oh man, what a force in the middle. I have her down for 19 kills and 6 blocks. She did a heck of a job battling. These girls just battled. It was a great team effort. But they get the loss and they move on to the losers bracket tomorrow morning. And if I'm looking at this correctly, they will play at 8 a.m. First thing, the opening match at 8 o'clock in the morning, they will face Plateau Valley. Plateau Valley lost to Stratton earlier, 3-1. Golden Plains Insurance in Lamar, Springfield, Walsh, and Rocky Ford bring a lifetime of experience to the table when they discuss your farm and ranch insurance needs. They are committed to you, not some corporation, so they have the freedom and the authority to create the perfect policy, custom designed just for your operation. Independent, homegrown, just like you. Golden Plains Insurance, prepared for your future. Man, you can give it to just about any one of these girls, but Quintana stood out the most. Her defense and her offense down the middle. She was opening up everything for everybody else, it seemed like. And again, like I said, I have her down for 19 kills and 6 blocks. And because of that reason, she is our most valuable player of that match. So Quintana, I know she would rather have it on the winning side, but either way, a great effort from the team. Great job by her as well. You're tuning in to KVAY 105.7 FM, and we still have one more match this evening. We are just about an hour and a half behind schedule now. The 5 o'clock match is just getting started now, and I believe it was scheduled for 5 o'clock. Yep, it was scheduled for 5 o'clock, and these girls still have 7 minutes on the clock before they get started. Coming up after this match between Fleming and Stratton, we will have the defending champs, the Lady Cardinals, the number 2 seed, taking on the number 10 seed in the final matchup of the evening. My name's Jose. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back in about an hour and a half for the final match of the evening with the number 2 seed, the defending champs, the Lady Cardinals, here on KVAY.